the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision, but C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Presho opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders!"
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes in Presho. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game on the big screen. Jet Lanes in Presho, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot and a proud sponsor of our local high school athletes.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call KPI Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's KPI Insurance. Call 234-2323.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
When you're in Presho, come to The Post, where all of your shopping needs will be met. Gas, Cenex premium fuels, including Premium 91, a full-service bar with lounge, and on and off sale. Fresh foods, healthier options available, an ATM, daily lunch specials, evening dinners, video lottery. It's locally and veteran-owned in Presho. It's The Post in Presho, where nothing runs on empty.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn and earn today.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Dakota Land Birdseed in Vivian is proud to bring you this Lyman Raiders game. Dakota Land Birdseed, a locally owned business producing South Dakota product to rent from our own land. Dakota Land Birdseed, currently buying sunflowers and millet from area producers. Call them and find out more at 683-4175. Proud of the successes and the hard work Lyman Raiders athletics show in and out of school activities. Dakota Land Birdseed is behind you, and good luck Raiders!
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
It's pride like never before and a true showcase of talent from high school to the collegiate level. It's the Lakota All-Star Basketball Games, April 29th on Live Ticket TV. Pay-per-view access will be available with all funds going back to help put on years of Lakota All-Star Games. With over 100 athletes participating from college to high school, you won't want to miss a fun day of Lakota All-Star Basketball Games on Live Ticket TV.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The 605 restaurant, located right off I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec, is a proud supporter of the Lyman Raiders. Stop in and enjoy their daily specials and watch the Lyman Raiders play on one of the TVs. The 605 restaurant menu features all kinds of different burgers, including the I-90 burger that has 1 pound of beef. Stop in and see Junior or Tammy, open Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at noon. That's the 605 restaurant, located right off of I-90, exit 235 in Kennebec.
Acres Ahead is back with AgTegra Cooperative. Now is the time to secure product, lock in early season prices, and receive delayed payment terms on your agronomy inputs. Fertilizer, seed, and crop protection purchases from Acres Ahead also qualify for triple play grain premiums, diesel discounts, and feed discounts. Contact your local AgTegra agronomist to learn more on how Acres Ahead can maximize your farm's earning potential straight from the start. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Mill and Grain, located at 402 North Main Street in Presho, is your local grain warehouse and agronomy center. They are now a 110 shuttle load facility. During the harvest seasons, Dakota Mill and Grain can store your corn, sunflowers, milo, soybeans, white milo, and wheat. They will also provide you with high-quality fertilizer, pest control products, and chemical applications for all your farming needs. For questions, call manager Dave Cole at 605-895-2531 or stop by their location. Dakota Mill and Grain is a proud supporter of all Lyman school activities.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
Time to get down to the nuts and bolts of what's going on at Grossenberg Implement this weekend. It's nuts and bolts. That's right, save 8% on bulk SAE and metric bolts, washers, and nuts this week only at any Grossenberg Implement location. Make sure that you have plenty of bolts, nuts, washers on hand, all at a great 8% discount. All SAE and metric bolts, washers, and nuts on sale this week at Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product. Locations in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming, or online at grossenberg.com.
Halverson Oil in Kennebec would like to say good luck to everyone competing in this year's school activities. They also invite you to stop in before or after the game for premium diesel, gas, or premium 91 octane to get you back on the road. Their full C-store offers a wide variety of snacks for the family and a large selection of drinks to keep your athletes hydrated. Have fun this school year and stay safe. Halverson Oil is a proud sponsor of the Lyman Raiders in all their activities.
Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is more than your full-service plumbing professional. They offer heating and cooling solutions from Rude and Coleman. And don't think they forgot about our furry friends, livestock and horses who need access to clean water too. They're a premier dealer of Ritchie water tanks. Call them today to take care of all your water needs, inside and out. Hopkins Plumbing of Chamberlain is a proud sponsor of local sports and activities on Live Ticket TV.
Hutch's Cafe off I-90 in Presho opened in 1955 and has been family-owned since 1967. Open Wednesday through Sunday, 7 to 2, and for private parties upon request. Hutch's Cafe is a true piece of Americana preserved with their small-town atmosphere, exceptionally warm and welcoming service, and their delicious food. Hutch's is a proud supporter of all Lyman Raiders and Lady Raiders activities and invites you to stop in before or after the game. Everyone at Hutch's says, "Go Raiders."
Line them up and knock them down. The starting lineup on KPLO is brought to you by Jet Lanes and Presho. Jet Lanes invites you in for great food and great fun on the lanes. Challenge your friends to a match or just hang out and relax. Enjoy a full menu including steaks, burgers, and made-to-order pizzas. You can also watch your favorite game on the big screen. Jet Lanes and Presho, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot and a proud sponsor of our local high school athletes.
You want to start us off tonight or not?
You got it.
Why, you nervous?
No, I'm never nervous. You're just a great front man.
Thanks. We do not have Zach Ballard here tonight to give you that famous Southern accent. Welcome to the Lyman Garden spiel, but that's okay. We're going to rock and roll without him. I hope he's listening, and I hope he gets up here and takes over for Booth because we're only going to get terrible dad jokes out of him. Anyways, we got a pretty good matchup tonight. We're going to have Jones County, who comes in as game 14-4, and Lyman's at 12-6. And obviously, when you live 33 miles apart, which you don't understand the history here, it's always a good game, right?
You'd like to think so. I mean, this is my first year being here. I don't understand this rivalry at all.
You would compare it to like you and Huron, Pierre and Huron?
That doesn't even touch Pierre and Huron. Pierre and Huron is such a dynamic rivalry where if you lost to Huron, I mean, you couldn't show your face in school the next day.
You are from east of the river, though, so. Jones County's firing away with their starters. I'm going to rip them off here. A senior, Peyton Rank, at number 2. She comes in the game at 5'7". A 5'5" senior, number 3, Emma Hunt. Another starter is Jolie Dugan, a senior, 5'10". She'll wear number 5 tonight. Number 12, Mallory Valberg. She stands at 6 foot. She's a senior as well. And then Jaden Jensen, a senior, 5'10", number 21. That rounds the top 5 out for the Jones County Coyotes. Their head coach is Scott Matthews, assistant Barry Valberg. 14-4, Jones County comes into this game. Your Raider starters are almost normal. With the crew that we've been rolling all year, we got Kelson Wells is going to get a start tonight. That'll be kind of an updated change in the lineup, but number 5, Kelson Wells, a freshman at 5'7". Mackenzie Lavender, number 11, a 5'7" junior. Annie Brackey, number 12, a 5'6" guard. Skylar Vollmer, a 5'9" junior. She'll wear number 10. And then, last but not least, your 6-foot freshman, number 21, Mac Scott. Raiders are coached by Cody Vollmer, assisted by Brooks Scott. Officials tonight are Randy Clute, Doug Sherman, and Mark Logan. And we're going to pause here briefly as we do the national anthem.
Obviously the greatest song in America, performed by Scott and Julie Muirhead. If you haven't got here for a game to listen to one, make sure you do. Halftime, our Raiderettes are going to perform here, our little youth cheer and dance team. A couple volunteers that help out do that. I think Sarah Caslin leads the charge on that, and I apologize not giving any more credit, but there's a couple of assistant coaches. We're going to try and leave that live actually during halftime so you guys can watch. I don't know what sound's going to be like, but if you're around the area, get here and watch those girls. Jones County is going to start off the ball here.
You know, Michael, if there is something I'm excited to see, it's two great teams going at it. Both losers of their last games, Jones County losers of their last two against quality opponents. So also their last regular season games for both of them. So I'm sure both of these teams want to end the regular season on a high note and get some momentum going into the postseason.
Absolutely. Jaden Jensen shot no good for Jones County, and then finds the board and gets some points to start off JC with a 2-0 lead here with the Raiders. Lyman finding their way around the key, and Max Scott takes a left-handed long layup, I'd call that, no good. Minute already through. That went quick. Yeah, you did say that both these teams lost their last couple games. Lyman went on that 9-10 game win streak and really got their feet back on the ground. They were 0-4 there for a split second, and they're 12-6. Lyman's losses: Howard, Sully Buttes. They lost to a Kadoka game.
All of their losses have come from tough opponents. Wall on Tuesday, and they hung around with them well. Just had a tough fourth quarter and couldn't quite finish the game.
Ballmer with the long two and gets Lyman on the board now. Yeah, when you look at Howard's record, they're 16-3, and Sully Buttes is 16-3, and that's how we started this season, was those two brutals inside to Mallory Valberg, and she puts up points for JC. Jones County, the big difference, Lyman averages about 54 a game. Jones County going to draw a foul. Lyman averages 54.3 points a game and gives up 45 and a half. Jones County scores about 50, and the big difference really is Jones County only gives up 30 points a game, 32 actually, but defensively they play better. The point differential, Jones County is a 17-point differential as far as given up and given, taken and given, I should say, but yeah, that's how you get a winning record, especially in Class B basketball.
Defense wins championships. You could see that in the JV game. These Jones County girls are not afraid to get up in your face ball pressure and dare you to dribble around them, dare you to take a shot.
Super physical. Annie Brackey looking for some help. Finds Max Scott. Scott's going to kick to Vollmer. Vollmer dribbles right, shot up. She's going to draw a foul and the points.
Lyman's going to need those to fall all night if they're going to look to take away this win.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Vollmer with her first attempt of the night. Shot up. No good. Kicked over to Hunt. Hunt's going to look across over to Rankin. Rankin finds Jensen for three, no good. Mallory Valberg comes down with the board up, no good. Rebound goes to Annie Brackey, and Skylar's going to press. Push and pace, finds a wide open Lavender for three, no good, in and out. Ball out on Jones County, going to remain Lyman. We did not do live for the middle school boys, but middle school boys today, they play Jones County in front of these girls. The C team lost 23-17, close game, the C middle school team, and then the A team won 52-7 in the middle school boys action. Our JV girls lost 21-19, and it was a last-second lost control of a ball situation. Jones County presses shots up and no good by Jensen. Rebound up and no good. Corner to Dugan. Finds Jensen finds Mallory Valberg inside. Shots up, no good, but she's going to draw a foul. That will go against Annie Brackey, and that'll be her first. Lyman's first team foul as well.
I'd say if you're Coach Vollmer there, you're really kind of disappointed with how that whole possession unfolded. Had one great stop on defense just for them to get 2 offensive rebounds. And, I mean, they got to limit how many opportunities Jones County is going to get offensively.
Absolutely. I think, honestly, it's going to come down to rebounds, boards. Wahlberg is tough underneath. Very, very good rebounder. I was looking at her stats for the game. I want to say she averages 17, 18, 19 points a game. This Jones County team had a really, really good volleyball season too. I think they got beat out in the Sodak, but
they had
20-some wins in volleyball. Good season. Shots up and no good for the Raiders.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this Jones County, all these senior girls are going to do something collegiately, aren't they?
Yeah, I think a group of them. I probably shouldn't say out loud because I don't know facts, but
yeah, I've only heard from what the basketball boys tell me, so I don't listen to them very well.
Max Scott finds a wide open Annie Brackey for 3, and the Raiders jump back on top of a 2-point lead, 8-6 now. Inside to Valberg. Valberg, no good. Gets her own board. She's going to draw a foul, though, and that's what I'm talking about. Lyman cannot. That foul is going to go against Kelson Wells, and out goes Wells. In comes Lavender. That's probably going to be the biggest battle of the night is offensive rebounds. If we can limit Jones County's offensive boards, could change points.
Especially Valberg. If you said that she averages 17, keeping her down in that 12, 13 rebounds, that's going to be pivotal.
Shots up, no good. Rebound Vollmer, and she's going to draw a foul, and that'll go against Valberg. Going to get a push underneath, and Lyman will take over in possession. That's Mallory Valberg's first foul. Jones County's third team foul, excuse me. Boys are on tomorrow night. Skyler for 3, no good. Rebound, Jensen. The high school boys will play here tonight in the Gardens, or tomorrow night in the Gardens, against Kadoka. That'll be a good matchup. We were just saying this is Lyman, the girls' last game of the season. Good inside pass, finds Jolie Dugan, who tries to put a nice little left-sided layup in, and no good. Draws a foul, though, and that'll be Lyman's third team foul, and that one goes against 7th grader Jordan Scott. The boys will play Kadoka tomorrow night. Girls are done after tonight. Their fate will, they might be set in their spot. They might be region-wise. I think they're going to sit in that 2-3 matchup. Believe 3, so we could host the game next Tuesday. We'll know more after this goes. How this goes might determine something, but
yeah, if we can get a victory here, we're number 2 in Region 6B right now, and that'd go a long way into keeping us in that 2 spot, hosting 2 playoff games to go into the Sodak 16.
Long 3 from Jensen. She's got 5 on the night. Her co-partner Valberg has 4, and that's the 9 total points for Jones County. Pass across the middle and off of Valberg's fingertips. Lyman's going to retain possession. Yeah, you're probably right there. That 2-3 spot, what really matters is who Lyman's going to host. I don't know if they'll drop completely out of that spot. If they'll drop completely out of the 3 spot, but could play Faulkton, could play. I guess I'd have to look at the backside, but I think before earlier this week it looked like we were going to host Faulkton here maybe on Tuesday, but like I said, tonight can change that fate. But the boys have 3 games left. The boys play Kadoka tomorrow. Shot up by Jensen, long 3, no good. Rebound on Dugan. Going to remain Jones County ball. The boys will play Stanley County here on Monday night, and then they're going to travel to Colombe on Tuesday to final up. But the boys have 3 games left.
Should be 3 good ones, too. No team, especially at this point of the season, is going to roll over for you.
No. And I think looking here, we're going to have a battle for 2 or 3, really, which is big because that means we win a first-round playoff or second-round playoff there to get into the SODAC would be hosting rather than traveling. So tonight's really a big game.
And the biggest thing, if we keep that 2-3 spot, we stay away from Sully Buttes. I mean, nobody wants to travel up to Oneida. And
I don't think you want to play on Safner Court.
No.
Did you see that?
Did they rename it?
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to redo the floor. It's pretty sweet.
That's awesome. He definitely deserves it.
100%.
Oneida legend in his day.
Absolutely. Long 3 goes in for the Raiders, but travel was called beforehand, so no points. Score remains 8-9 with 1:40 and ticking. Yes, after ESPN should do a 30 for 30 on Sully Buttes and White River's dynasty in the State Bs because they both built apartments in Aberdeen for a while. Long shot from Wells for 3. Good. Kelson Wells, freshman, on the board. Actually, she was already on the board, but that's 4 points for her. She had an early free throw. And Lyman up to an 11-9 lead as we close out here in number 1. All the way across to Jensen. Jensen dribbles right. Shot up off the right hand, no good. Rebound Lavender. Ball in Vollmer's hands, kicks it up to Max Scott. Max Scott dribbles left, back to Vollmer. Left dribble down the middle. She's going to get hit with the travel. Jones County, 51 seconds. Jensen brings the ball up, kicks over to Emma Hunt. Hunt finds Rankin. Back to Jensen. Jensen looking for inside. Back to the key. Across. Shot up from Emma Hunt in the corner and good for Jones County. 12-11 now. Jones County on top. 30 seconds left here to play in 1. I think Lyman's been hit by like how many travels right now? 3 or 4?
That's at least 3 by my count.
Shouldn't have swept the floor. No. Should have left a little gravel on there maybe. 21 seconds. Jones County can elect to take a final shot here. And it looks like that's what they're going to do as Jensen slowly brings the ball up the floor. Guarded by Vollmer. Wahlberg with the screen. Inside play to her. Good left-handed layup and points for Jones County. Well executed to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Long shot from the Prairie, as Ballard would say. No good. 11-14 as we end number 1 here in the Gardens. And we'll be back here with 8 minutes to go in quarter number 2 when we return.
This broadcast of the Lyman Raiders is brought to you in part by Rumen Ag and Pioneer Seeds in Presho. Craig and Logan Rumen proudly support Lyman Raiders athletics and activities. Contact Rumen Ag today for all of your seed, chemical, and crop consulting needs. If you're looking to maximize your yields, Rumen Ag is your local Pioneer Seed dealer. Good luck, Raiders. From Craig and Logan Rumen of Rumen Ag Pioneer Seeds in Presho.
Kennebec Telephone Company and their divisions, Charlie's Welding and Auto Repair, PowerCom, KTC Construction, Technology Communication Specialists, and Napa of Chamberlain proudly support all area youth in their various activities. Kennebec Telephone Company provides the Lyman area with high-speed internet, local and long-distance telephone service, Real Choice TV, computer repair, smart homes and farms, excavating, auto and welding repair, and Napa Auto Parts. Call their Kennebec office at 605-869-2220 and find out what they can do for you.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
Lyman will take over here in quarter number 2. Kelson Wells dribbles back to the key. Off to Scott, to the other Scott. Left side dribble inside. No good. Board comes down to Jones County. That will be Jolie Dugan. Jensen to bring it up the floor. We were just talking about some Sefner trivia. I don't know how many complete years he coached there, but got to be close to 20.
I know he coached USD legend Chloe Lamb.
Inside pass to the Sweet 16, Chloe Lamb, yeah. Inside pass to Volberg, and she makes the best of it. 2 points for her, and she'll go to the line for a 3-point opportunity. Yeah, Hayden Hancock was a South Buttes legend. I roommate in college for a year. The old Hitch Hancock. 11-17 now. 7 minutes here in 2. Jones County around, finds Jensen looking inside, leaves a wide open Emma Hunt for 3. No good. Rebound once again by Volberg, and she's going to get a jump ball call, which will stay blue. Jensen inside, heavily guarded by Scott. Vollmer takes off with it, and she's on a foot race from coast to coast. Left side opportunity, good. Points for the Raiders, and Schuyler now up to 13-17, 4-point deficit. Inside to Vollberg. I'm pretty sure that it was 4 defenders in Vollberg. So, she's going to draw a foul. That's going to be Annie Bracky's second foul, Lyman's 5th team foul. If you're coaching here, Mr. Booth, which you coach this sport, I'm assuming Jones County's success is probably a lot of 3-point opportunities.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Lyman's game plan here is to send as many double teams at Vollberg when she has the ball. And as I'm saying that, Skylar Vollmer makes a terrific coast-to-coast layup.
Vollmer goes coast to coast, left to right, inside for 2, and she's up to now 8 points. 15-17. Lyman cuts into that lead, down to 2 now. We're going to have a 30-second timeout for Jones County, and we'll be back here in a short.
For all your auto insurance needs, call KPI Insurance. As an independent agency, we work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for all your homeowners insurance coverage, too. And be sure to ask us about our auto home discount packages available. That's KPI Insurance. Call 234-2323.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not. There's an expert for that.
Let your local heating...
As we went off, we didn't stop talking because we got to stop talking about USD, apparently.
It just so happened it is the best school in the state.
You're going to get petitioned and not talk anymore. Shot up from Max Scott, no good. Rebound Vollberg. Goes a long pass, kind of bobbled. Tried to find a quick Rankin. Rankin pass back to Jensen. Jones County's going to turn the ball over, and Vollmer trying to go coast to coast again. Shot off, no good. Rebound on the floor. Jensen gets it. JC screaming for a foul. Oof! Should have been a travel, my opinion. Vollberg inside, shot up, no good, but she draws another foul. And that'll go against 7th grader Jordan Scott, and I believe that's number 2 on her.
That is number 2 on her. But speaking of Jordan Scott, watching a 7th grader come in and do what she does at a varsity level is immensely impressive. Being able to go out there and hold her own.
Vollberg shot
extremely well while she's out there.
Up and good, and she's a point away from double digits. Here's a little quick trivia for you. Sefner, thank you. Sefner went to Oneida in 2005. I appreciate the feed, Mr. McNaughton. We're going to get a full timeout here from Coach Cody Vollmer and the Raiders. 15-18, 5:24 left to play in 2, and we will be back here in a long.
Experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pite Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Your winning destination, the Golden Buffalo Casino in Lower Brule, gives you more chances to win. Hot seat drawings, pick a prize drawings, chances to win great prizes, the hottest slots around. It's all just waiting for you at the Golden.
Wahlberg's second attempt, no good. Close call, no call though. Oh! Jensen comes down with the board, and she draws a foul on Vollmer. That'll be Skylar Vollmer's number 2. And the Raiders now are in some foul trouble. They're in 1-1. Bonus for the next 5:22 for Jones County.
And if you're Lyman, you really hope that free throws do not become a trend for this Jones County team. I've given them too many looks at that charity stripe. Is not going to go in their favor.
Second attempt up, no good. Rebound, Skylar Vollmer. She's going to push the pace. Long shot to Wells, who did not track it. Turnover, White. 15-19, 4-point deficit. I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think she was trying to connect with Wells, who...
Yeah, and that was just a case of Kelson was watching, turned her head as soon as Skylar passed it. An unfortunate turnover there.
Inside to Vollberg. Shot up and good. Ouch. Not what we needed. If you're going to foul, make sure she doesn't score. That foul looks like it's going to go against, oh no, 12. I thought it was 21. That foul is going against Annie Brackey, and that's her third foul. As we have a lot of game left to play. Vollberg makes the best of 3. She's up into 12 points now. She probably is close to 12 boards too.
She has to be. And Coach Vollmer's going to go the route of keeping Annie out on the court. You really hope that she plays smart with 3 fouls, because she's going to be an asset if they're going to make a run here.
Shot up and no good by Scott. Board comes down to Jones County. Traveling around the 3 line here, Jensen. Pass all the way over to Dowling, no good. Board comes down for Skylar Vollmer. Scott guarded by Vollberg. Back to Vollmer. Over to Brackey. Now to Wells. Wells looking inside. Dribbles left. Top of the key. Scott. She'll dribble right and draws a foul. That'll be Vollberg's 2. 8-4 now with team fouls. Jones County with 4. Into the game comes 7th grader Miss Jordan Scott. Out of the game goes Annie Brackey. Scott inbounding. Just got drilled with 5 seconds, I do believe. Or did he get a timeout?
That was a 5
Did not get a 5-second violation. Turnover, White. Jones County will take over. Jensen. Traditional bring the ball up the floor here. Inside, Vollmer got a hand on it. Vollberg kicks it out. Long shot from Jensen, 3 up and good. Jensen now knocking on the door with double digits in points.
Great ball movement there from Jones County, resulting in that 3 there.
Absolutely. I had a request from a fan to give a happy birthday shout out to Justin Collins. So happy birthday, young man. Shot up and good for the Raiders. Kind of had a dry spell there for a little bit. 17-25. It feels like, and to me up here, it feels like it should be a 20-point game right now. I hate saying it, but it's 17-25. Over and back violation. Turnover, Jones County, and exactly what the Raiders need.
Yeah, a little unforced error there. Let's hope the Lyman can take advantage of it.
Absolutely. And 8 points is nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Reggie Miller scored that in 12 seconds? We don't have Reggie on the court, but we're capable.
Reggie. You want to know one of my favorite moments of Reggie? Are you talking about Reggie Miller, right?
Yeah, we're talking about Reggie Miller.
Vollmer drives inside the lane. Didn't really get a shot up, but she's going to get to go to the line for 2, I believe, right? Or was it on the ground? It was on the ground.
That was on the ground,
Yep, foul's going to go against Jolie Dugan. Yep, that'll be her first. My favorite Reggie Miller moment is when Tayshaun Prince blocked his layup and the Pistons went on and won a title, and Reggie, I think, is titleist, right? Am I wrong?
I believe you're right.
I don't watch this sport, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Jones County with possession. Floating around the key inside to Wahlberg. Wahlberg spin, shot from the left hand, up and good. She is dominant.
Play up there, yes.
17-27, Jones County up to their biggest lead. Shot from Vollmer, no good. Rebound is going to go off the hands of Wells and out of bounds, and Jones County will take over.
So are you just a Reggie Miller hater, or is that you telling me that you're a Pistons fan? Because I feel bad for you either way.
Why is that?
What have the Pistons done recently?
Who's the best player on that team? I'll let you think about it. We'll talk about it when we go to break here. We got a timeout from Jones County. It's 30 seconds long, so we're going to be back in a short. We got 2:15 left to play, 17-27, and Booth's going to give you some Piston history when we get back.
Golden Buffalo Casino. Find out more by logging on to thegoldenbuffalocasino.com and by following them on Facebook. Just minutes north of Reliance, exit 248. We'd like to thank you for tuning into this broadcast and supporting our area youth. The Golden Buffalo Casino, proud to support Live Ticket.
When you're in Presho, come to The Post, where all of your shopping needs will be met. Gas, Cenex, premium fuels, including Premium 91, a full-service bar with lounge, and on and off sale. Fresh foods, healthier options available, an ATM, daily lunch specials, evening dinners, video lottery. It's locally and...
So, Pistons trivia, what'd you say, Ben Wallace?
Yeah, Ben Wallace had to have been the best team in that
Dominant.
Reggie Miller.
Do you remember one unique thing about the other Wallace brother? Do you remember him?
No.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all.
Rasheed Wallace?
Oh, the name rings a bell.
Oh. Shot up for Jones County and good. Now they got their biggest lead of the night with 13. I liked Rip Hamilton. He was smooth, a smooth criminal with his little face mask on. Broke his nose all the time. That's going to be points for Max Scott. She dribbles left side, draws a foul. Points are good. 19-30.
Oh, I was thinking the Pistons haven't been good since the bad boy era, and like you were saying earlier, they ran into Jordan every year and really couldn't do anything.
No. Wow. Did she really push her? Whatever she did.
I think she gently blew on her and sent her into the boys.
They're in the bonus,
there.
so they're going to the line, but man, she took off. Maybe Mackenzie's stronger than one thinks. That'll be the first foul on Mackenzie Lavender. Shot up for Wahlberg, no good. Rebound Vollmer. She's going to press once again and push the pace here. Good move. Finds Max Scott to Jordan Scott. Looking for some help. Lavender to Wells. Wells looking for Vollmer. Vollmer saves it.
Jones County mixing it up defensively, coming out in a little 3-2 look here.
Did that get blocked? Good play. Excellent play by Wells as she gets trapped in the corner off of a Jones County defender, Jensen, and retain possession to Lyman. No reset of the shot clock, but 12 seconds to find a basket. Good move by Scott to keep up, no good. Rebound's going to be out of bounds on Lyman. Jones County will take over.
That was a good fake handoff there by Scott, just couldn't finish. Unfortunate.
Good.
She did all the right things until the end.
Jensen looking. I thought she was going to take a long three. Drives right, finds a wide open Rankin for three, no good. Lavender comes down with the rebound. Pushes the ball up to Jordan Scott. Scott looking for help. Cross floor to Max Scott. Jordan to the key. Wells. Oof. Good save. Jordan Scott looking for some help now. Wahlberg trapped her in the corner. Underneath to Lavender. And Randy Clute is going to call a travel on number 11, turnover Raiders. .44.5 seconds left to go. Inside to Wahlberg. Back inside to Wahlberg.
Just bullied her way to the rim there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 32-19. Back out to a 13-point lead here. 11 seconds. Shot clock's off, so Lyman can have the final shot here. Left side to Max Scott to Jordan. Lyman retains possession because off the hands of Emma Hunt. There's 2.2 seconds left. Any bets where this is going?
Skylar. I won.
Vollmer, half-court shot up, no good. Doesn't touch the glass either. And we're going to end the first half 19-32. Lyman cut into a huge deficit and then ended up where Jones County got on a run to end quarter number 2. Lyman had 9 team fouls at first half, which put him kind of behind the old 8 ball. But nine team fouls to Jones County 6, 19-32. We're going to try and stay live here during the session just for a little bit because we're going to have our Raiderettes cheer, and I don't know if you're going to hear sound, but while they're on, we'll be hot and live.
We could
and when they're
commentate
done,
it the whole time.
You can commentate.
I bet we're going to see some great dance moves out
You want to commentate
Probably
it?
the cha-cha slide.
Okay.
No,
this is your moment, man. This is Matt Booth's moments, ladies. He ain't going to conquer it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. You will not get to hear this beautiful voice during halftime. I think you should just watch the great show you are about to see here.
19-32, like I said, and we got 10 minutes before we start, but enjoy a little 2-minute show here from the Lyman Raiderettes.
innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Starting a John Deere dealership during the Depression took guts and vision, but C.J. Grossenberg was determined to help the community. He supplied more than equipment. He supplied a better way of life for his neighbors. Today, the family business is still going strong, because round here, Grossenberg proves our values to our community every day. Grossenberg Implement is celebrating 85 years and is fourth-generation family-owned and operated.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work.
And veteran-owned in Presho. It's The Post in Presho, where nothing runs on empty.
Lime
limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Dakota Antler is the biggest antler buyer in our region. Tony and Derek pay cash all year long for antlers and horns. Deer, elk, moose, and sheep can be cash in your pocket. They'll come to you too. Find them on Dakota Antlers LLC or online at dakotaantlers.com. You can also give them a call to set up an appointment. Call Derek at 605-360-3749 or Tony at 605-730-0108. Dakota Antler, a proud supporter of all local athletics.
Back live. Ballard, welcome to the Lyman Gardens. We were doing a little check-in during half and seeing where we'd be sitting. Sully Buttes over Faulkton, 39-31. Long three from Brackey, up, no good. Rebound goes to Jensen from Jones County. Another big win was Potter County beat Ipswich 44-34. So this game probably deciphers a 2 or 3 seed, really, when we start looking at this. And that means if we can win our first game, we're either on the road or we're home or we're road warriors. It's kind of what's going to probably play out to be. Both change of possessions and no points. 19-32, Lyman. Wells to Brackey. Brackey looking for help here now. Trap from Valberg. Cross court pass to Scott. Scott up, no good, no foul called. Jones County back with possession. Inside to Valberg. Should be a jump ball, right?
They're going to call a travel, or not a travel, foul.
They're going to call a foul. Had a hand on that ball for a long time, but foul's going to go against Kelson Wells, and that'll be number 2.
Yeah, had the hand on the ball, but ended up giving her a big bear hug to draw that foul.
Empty possession once again. Jones County now out to a 15-point lead. Jensen for 3, no good. Rebound, right place, right spot.
Offensive rebounds, they're killer.
Rankin. Valberg inside, left side, shot up, no good, but that will be a foul call.
Yep.
White 10, that's Skylar Valmer's number 3.
Got him to force up with 3. Just couldn't secure the rebound. Gonna put Volberg at the line once again.
Kind of new here. We've been in a different region for a long time. We used to sit in that region 7 with the old wall, Jones County, Kadoka, White River, Edgemont, New Underwood. Lyman's in a new region now. We did it in the volleyball season, and we're in a region of Sully Buttes, Lyman, Potter County, and Region 6. So Rebound down to Jones County. That goes to Rankin. Rankin finds Hunt. Hunt now outside shot. Long shot from Jensen. No good. Vollmer. Rebound, takes off with it. Presses, left side. Layup and good. 21-36 now. Jones County, win or loss, they're going to sit at that number 2 seed, it looks like. Wall holds the number 1 rank with a 14-5 record. Jones County is going to stay at 2 with a 13-4. Win or lose here tonight for them. Shouldn't change much in the region play. Long shot up and good for Jolie Dugan. 38-21 now, 17-point game. Scott to Lavender. Back over to Scott. Scott looking inside. She's going to take it herself. Left side shot up and good.
Tough shot there. Let's hope that Lyman can string together a few stops here and go on a little run, get back into this game.
Cut it in half. That's it.
Yep.
If 6-point swing, 7-point swing right here will be a big change. Jones County flirting around the 3. Looks inside to Vollberg, excuse me. Jump ball. From my view, my point of view, which you guys are in at the same point of view as we have, it's Mallory's requesting 3, at least 3 to guard her right now. There's definitely 2 inside to Jensen. Looking for help. She gets it out. Long shot from Rankin. No good. Board goes to Vollberg. No foul called.
And there's the stop
Lyman
they needed.
will take over in possession. Jordan Scott. Cody Vollmer's going to get a timeout here for the Raiders. 30 seconds. It will be 23-38, 15-point game, 4:24 left in 3. And we'll be back here in an hour.
And activities.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn and earn today.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you. Your friend.
Vollmer left side, shot up off the glass and good for Skylar Vollmer. 25-38 now.
Coach Vollmer there drawing up a good play to get 2 there for Lyman. Let's hope Lyman can string together another stop here.
Jensen drives right side. She is going to be fouled by Kelson Wells. That'll be number 3 on Kelson. Lyman's 3rd team foul here in the second half. Inbound to play to Vollberg. Shot up no good, but she'll draw a foul, and that should go against number 23, Marley Wells.
New face in this game.
Absolutely. 23, that'll be Marley's first foul. Vollberg to the line for 2. Shot up and good, excuse me. Second attempt here from Vollberg. That one's good too. Back to a 15-point game. 4 minutes left here. Wells finds Brackey, who looks inside to the key to Marley Wells. Jordan recovers possession for the Raiders. Wells at the key, finds Scott left side. Out to Wells again, there's Brackey. Annie finding Skylar. Skylar covered by Jensen. Takes a long shooter, and that's going to be short. Jones County takes over in possession. Hustle up the floor. Ouch. Inside shot there for Jolie Dugan. Jordan Scott's going to draw her third foul now. Dugan goes to the line for 2. Shot up and no good. Lyman up to 5 team fouls now. Both Wells check out of the game. Back into the game is going to be Lavender and Max Scott. Second attempt from Dugan's up and good. Vollmer to Brackey. Brackey back outside to Scott. Finds a wide open Jordan Scott for 3. No good. Rebound going to come down. Couldn't really get possession of it because she was fouled there, and that foul should go against number 5, Jolie Dugan. That'll be her third foul. Out of the game is Rankin and Hunt. Got a couple new faces here for the Coyotes. Vollmer finds Scott. Turnover, Lyman. Randy kind of got in the way there, which...
Not as spry as he probably was in his youth. Wrong place, wrong time. That happened to the Vikings once this year, didn't it?
What's that?
Justin Jefferson ran into an official. Or what game was that? I thought it was a Vikings game.
Whatever. If it was a Vikings game, it was probably pretty good until it was their last one. Still trying to win the last game of the year. They struggle to do that. They just build you up to let you down. Lavender finds Max Scott, dribbles across the key. Jordan outside, dribbles inside, back, finds a wide open Max. She's going to take it inside, off the glass, no good, but she's going to the line for 2 as she draws a foul, and that will go against number 20, Mallory Bernard, a 5'6" freshman who just checked into the game.
And it's almost getting to that point in the game. I know it's still a lot of time left. We have a full quarter, but every possession for Lyman here is going to be critical. Not turning it over, getting something out of it, whether it's a look or points. And then limiting Jones County on their offensive end.
Absolutely. Scott's second attempt up, no good. She goes 1-1, 26-41. 15-point game with just over 2 minutes left, as Mr. Booth said. Jensen drives right side, and that is not good. That'll be number 4 against Skylar Vollmer now. That'll be Lyman's 6th foul, and they're 1 away from bonus time.
All right, Mr. Youthy, what are your thoughts? Do you keep Skylar out there and hope that she can play with 4 fouls, or sit her for the quarter and hope that...
Are you trying to ask me to coach?
Yeah, I'm just at. What's your opinion?
I'm glad I don't have to make that decision.
Yeah, that's a tough decision. That's probably the toughest decision that Coach Vollmer can make right now.
Yeah.
You need her out there. You need the points, but at the same time, you can't afford to have her sit the whole fourth.
What would you do? You coach basketball. What would you do right now? 26-42. You know, and what's at stake besides a lot of pride? Because honestly, you look at a rivalry matchup.
I think what Coach Vollmer's doing is the right call.
Yeah.
Keeping her out there.
Absolutely.
Because they need her.
Well, they're going to need everything right now. You know, the good news is, and you look at it, and it doesn't matter. Foul is going to be off-ball foul. That's going to go against, I believe, Max Scott. White
and
21.
Put Vollberg on the line, or it should.
Should go 1-1 now. Yep, bonus. Vollberg should go to the line for 1-1. Here's the good news. Jones County is, very, very heavily loaded with seniors right now, 5, 6 of them. We're going to return everybody, and whatever. If you're good as a freshman, you're good as a sophomore, that doesn't matter, but they're very heavily loaded with senior girls right now. Shot up from Vollmer, no good. Scott keeps it alive, and Valberg picks up possession. Like I said, as far as pride goes, when you get here, the only thing that really matters is long shot from Jensen, no good. Oh, my goodness. Valberg gets a board but can't keep her balance, and out of bounds, no foul called. Jones County, like I said, Jones County is going to stay at 2. Really, the only thing that matters is the home, could be the home away game for us postseason wise.
Which does make a difference. I'm not going to say that I think the girls are extremely capable of playing away, but there's nothing like playing in a home atmosphere.
No, you're absolutely right. 26-42 now, 16-point game. Jordan Scott kind of doesn't come up with possession. The exchange between her and Wells doesn't go Lyman's way, and that's going to be a turnover on the Raiders. Jones County will take over. Dowling finding Bernard inside to Valberg, who's guarded heavily and draws a foul. Looks like that's going to go against Kelson Wells. Is that 4 or 5?
That will be her 4th.
Lyman's 8th team foul, but she's going to the line for 2 no matter what. First one's up and good. Scott finds Wells. Wells finds Balmer. Balmer dribbles right. Back to the left. Shot's going to be short. Rebound goes to Jones County, and that's Jensen. Shot clock is off. Jones County will get a final attempt at this if they want to. Jensen going to draw a screen here from Valberg. Kicks over, shots up from Emma Hunt, no good. Rebound Valberg, and she scores with less than a second left on the clock. 26-46, 20-point game as we enter quarter number 4 here in the Gardens after a really, really quick period break. We will be back here for the final 8.
And maybe that's someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Elevate Agronomics is now added to Cal Basgrow to our seed lineup. Along with brands like LG Seeds, Sakota, and Westbred, we can find the best hybrid to fit your farm. When it comes to your chemicals, we can finance many of your chemical needs for 1.9% while still offering full cash discounts. Elevate is also your precision planting dealer, with a meter stand and an expert on staff to help get your row units and planting equipment ready for this upcoming season. Give us a call or check us out at elevateagronomics.com. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Dakota Land Birdseed in Vivian is proud to bring you this Lyman Raiders game.
Lyman will start quarter number 4 with possession. Kelson Wells, long pass over to Scott, broken up for Valberg. Possession retained from Scott.
Jones County going back to that box and one look, not letting Skylar breathe, not letting Skylar get the basketball.
Wells, what a heck of a play, actually. Let's get excited about something.
That was awesome.
Very well done, Miss Wells, and that's points for Kelson. Lyman starts off quarter number 4 first. 28-46, 18-point deficit now. Wide open. Lyman's returning the favor. Everybody is going to get an opportunity at a wide open 3, and what do? They find down low Valberg, who doesn't make way with number 1, but gets her own board and finds number 2.
Just padding her stats a little bit.
Is that what you call it?
That's what you got to call it.
So in football, would you pad your stats by getting to 48 and then letting the other team score? so you can keep running offensively?
I suppose.
You just told me the other day you learned what a hook and ladder was.
Yeah.
Could you
Got the
explain
Seahawks in the playoffs.
Yeah, could you explain what happens in a hook and ladder?
From what I saw, it looked like he threw it out wide to the wide receiver. Running back came back around. They did a little nice pitch to him and got a first down. It was one of the most immaculate plays of football I've seen in my day.
I can't wait for a position to open up in football for you. Lyman can't make way with points. Very aggressive defensively from Wells and Lavender, and they get a jump ball. Good defensive play. Back to a 20-point game as Jones County took advantage of some free throws. Wait, they called a foul?
They did call a foul. They called a foul there on Mackenzie Lavender.
I thought it was a jump ball.
One official had a jump ball, but the baseline one had a foul, and the foul overrules the jump ball.
Always?
Depends on who blows the whistle first.
Gotcha. If you and me were reffing, my call would always go.
Yeah.
Thanks for shaking your head. Nobody can hear you.
I trust your eyes a whole lot more than I trust my own.
So foul goes against Mackenzie Lavender. That'll be her number 2. Jones County can't come away with any points there.
Just bullied that ball away from her for 2.
You took the words away from me. Jensen says, my ball. 50-28, now 22-point game. Lavender with a wide open 3. It's going to be a stop of possession.
And that's almost cooler than a make, if you ask me. What are the odds of the basketball getting stuck up there?
Should just tell Cody to jump up there.
Oh.
He's going to let him do it about one more time.
Get it.
He's going to
get it. Come on.
I want.
5th time's a charm.
You just blew everyone's TV set out too. Thanks.
I apologize, everyone. That was just the most exciting things I've seen in a while.
I thought Cody might have climbed up there if he give him about 2 more attempts, and
he definitely probably could have.
Might have seen a 1990 Cody Vollmer slam jam. Jones County wastes no time and goes coast to coast and scores 28-52. Brackey to Wells. Wells looks inside. Still looking inside. Needing some help. Hands it off to Max Scott. Scott finding Brackey. Brackey to Lavender. Lavender kicking it to Scott. Back to Lavender. Wells inside on the left. Back out to Lavender. To Vollmer. Time ticking. That's a long. Oh, she's going to draw a foul.
She's going to shoot 3.
I'll do a high five to that for you.
That was almost a nice 4-point play. You don't see those very often.
I would have called 2 because I'm pretty sure her foot was on the line, but I'll take 3 shots.
I think you're right, but that's why we're not the officials. We don't make those game-breaking calls.
Absolutely. Maybe she should wear black shoes so it blends and we're good. First attempt for Vollmer's up and good. 29-52, 23. Out of the floor, off the floor comes Lavender. On the floor comes Jordan Scott. That foul goes against Emma Hunt. That'll be her first foul. Third attempt for Vollmer's no good. She goes 1 for 3 at the line. Rebound for Jensen. Jensen finding Hunt. Corner to inside to Ballberg, and she takes control once again. 54-29.
Jones County has 54 points. I think she's accounted for about 26 of those points.
I ran out of paper. Foul is going to be an off-ball foul and should go against number 2.
Which credits to her. She is having
a
great game.
Foul is going against number 3, Emma Hunt. And that'll be her second foul. Who's having a great game?
Vollberg.
Oh, yeah.
Just imposing her will wherever and whenever she wants to.
If they were red and blue, she'd probably remind you of the old Ben Wallace in your statement from earlier. Vollmer with the long 3. Good. From The rhubarb patch. That wasn't from the rhubarb patch, but points for...
Shout out Zach Ballard.
Yeah, we just got to keep shouting him out so he feels bad for not being here. 32-54 now. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes back into the hands of Jones County. Possession remains with them. Shot clock still at 14. She not hit the rim. Inside to Volberg. Triple coverage, shot up, no good. Jones County retains possession.
It's going to be an over the back call.
Oof. That'll be number 5. Jolie Dugan's 4th foul for the Coyotes. Just over 4 minutes to play. I should say 4.5 minutes to play. Lyman with possession. Scott, handoff to Vollmer. Vollmer from 3 in the key and good. Once again.
Looked like her toes are on the line, but you're not going to complain
I'm not
about
going to complain about it. Foot on the line, and you give me 3, I'll take it. Skylar Vollmer.
And that'll be Kelson's 5th. Hey, she played a great game. Hats off to Kelson Wells.
In comes Lavender, out goes Wells. Gets a round of applause. That'll be her 5th, and that'll send Dugan to the line, who's a 5'10 senior, for 2. First one up and no good. Second attempt, no good. Jensen gets the board, wide open shot, no good. Rebound, surprise, surprise, Miss Val Volberg, and she puts up points. Lyman wasting no time, goes coast to coast from a Hail Mary pass to Max Scott, and she scores 37-56. Jones County. Jensen guarded by Vollmer. Screen set from Volberg. Jensen drives right, takes it herself all the way, and draws a foul on number 11, who just checked into the game, Mackenzie Lavender, and that'll be number 3 for her. Jensen's first attempt up, no good.
I don't really know if the overrated chant is the one I'd go when the scoreboard is the way it is, but I'm not the one making the chant.
We were up, I think Skylar had 35 points the other couple weeks ago and got the overrated chant. But
that is a great point. What, we were up 15?
Yeah, I don't know.
Something like
Gotta
that.
have it. Probably wrong time when you're down 20 points in a game. Not the right time to call. Vollmer to the floor, leaves a wide open Jensen who can't take advantage of it. No good. Lyman comes down with it. Skylar Vollmer. Top of the key, dribbles. She's going to get, whoa. Oh, I really thought this was going against her. I'm like, you sound like a fan more than a commentator. Foul will go against Emma Hunt. That'll be her 3rd foul. Inbounds to Jordan Scott. Inside to Vollmer. Vollmer, no foul called, finds the floor. Jones County will take over. Hunt looking for some help. Finds Rankin. Back over to Hunt. Comes down with possession. Jones County utilizing a lot of shot clock here, which is probably directed. 20-point lead and 2:25 left. In play to Volberg. Shot up, no good. Lyman takes over, and Vollmer from coast to coast retains possession. Loses control of it. Lavender picks it up. Scott, left side now. Draws a foul. That'll go against Volberg. That'll be 3rd foul for Miss Mallory Valberg, and going to the line will be Max Scott for 2. Excuse me, just 1 and 1.
Now it's for 2.
Second attempt from Scott, no good. Rebound, JC. Inside to Valberg. She is going to get hit with the travel. Max Scott takes it left side, points for her, 40-57.
Jones County playing your signature prevent offense here.
Hey, way to use my quote there, man. My buddy Jackson would always say, prevent defense only prevents you from winning. So, keep pressing.
Yep.
Turnover, though.
No
we'll
man
go
up
on the
3 deep being ran here.
The old football lingo. Turnover for Jones County. Now a turnover for Lyman. Minute left to play. And Jones County is going to take their time. Let's talk about what's coming up. The boys tomorrow night will be here against Kadoka. That's a 6:30 tip-off for JV boys, followed by the varsity. We will be doing parents' night for the boys. And then on Saturday, Region 4B Wrestling out in Lee Deadwood, as the Lyman boys will travel out there and trying to earn their way to a state tournament, which will be in Rapid City this year. Coming back next week on Monday and Tuesday. Monday, we host Stanley County. Tuesday, we go to Colombe. We added a C game, so Lyman will play at 5:15, a C game on Tuesday, with JV to follow around 6:30 and varsity to follow at that 7:45 time slot. So C team JV and varsity will be a Colombe action on Tuesday.
Should be some great games. Definitely, if you haven't made it out to the Gardens yet and are getting sick of.
We played Colombe once, correct?
Yeah, in the JD.
Yeah, and we lost in the JC game like a heartbreaker, right?
Yeah.
JCT in by absolutely that 42-43 off the top of my head.
Yeah,
might be wrong, 41-42, but whatever may be. We don't like this.
No, you do not want to see
Jensen
that one bit.
Is getting carried off the floor, and Jones County literally had their entire subgroup.
Yeah.
Ready to roll, which I'm not sure what happened. But anyways, Jensen gets carried off the floor.
Hopefully she is okay.
Absolutely. The middle school boys will play Stanley County boys Monday night in front of the varsity boys. And then there will be a couple of our 8th graders that travel up with that C team now, because they'll be done after that. And that's going to be your ball game. 40-59. Jones County will win this ball game. They will probably remain 2 in the region. Lyman will flirt with that 2-3 seed, and we'll be back. So good regular season play for both teams here, and we'll see how the postseason takes us. I appreciate you guys for listening. Like I said, we are not very good at this. We enjoy doing it, but get here. We had a packed house tonight. This is the fullest I've seen in a long time. Get here, support these guys. They appreciate you being here, and then you don't have to listen to Mr. Booth. You didn't even tell a dad joke. You got a dad joke?
Nah.
You done? Not a dad joke night?
No,
Okay.
not a dad joke night.
Didn't even bust out a dad joke, but I appreciate you tuning in, like I said. But get here. Thanks, Mr. Bunker, for Lyman Raiders Live, and we'll see you guys live tomorrow unless you have the capabilities of being here. Thanks, guys.